To analyze your investment and develop a comprehensive report, on the Start page, first select Financial Analysis. You arrive at a screen where you can choose to do a general analysis or select the state you are working in. Once you make your selection, you can begin generating your report. You may run as many reports as you would like to compare turbines, financing, and other variables in your investment process. This helps you know what to expect and how to take advantage of incentives and maximize the return on your investment. This first section asks for client information and gives the option to include this information in the final report. In the next section, Turbine Information, select the wind system you are considering from the list of turbines. Then add the number of turbines, estimated system cost, and maintenance information to complete this section. As you scroll down, the next section is Environmental Information. In this section, you can input site-specific information starting on the left side with average wind speed, altitude, and planned anemometer and tower height. On the right side of this section, the default values start with an average temperature of 59 degrees Fahrenheit and a standard Y/K of 2, a wind shear of 0.18, and turbulence factor of 14%. These values may be changed to suit your site-specific data. In the next section, Electrical Information, input your energy usage and cost of energy. This section has a default energy inflation rate of 5%. You can also input a derate percentage if it applies to your site. Next, in the Financial Information section, select whether you are generating a report for a business, residential, or nonprofit group. On the right side of this section, select the depreciation method you prefer to use. Then input your preferred NPV or net present value discount rate. The default NPV is 5%. Next, choose the number of years you would like to spread the federal investment tax credit. This credit is equal to 30% of your investment cost and may be taken in 1 year or up to 10 years. To complete this section, adjust the state and federal tax brackets as needed. As you scroll down, the next section is Loan Information. If you are using a loan to finance your investment, select Yes, and insert the details of the loan, including loan interest rate and the payback period. The next section asks if you have a grant to apply to your investment. This section refers to any grants other than state and federal grants that are already accounted for in this model. If you have a grant, insert the details here. After completing the grant section, click Run the Model at the bottom right. WindReport will generate a complete analysis of your investment, and the report begins with a cost-benefit chart assessing your investment with the inputs you selected. The red line is the cumulative cost of energy over time, while the blue line is the cumulative cost or benefit of wind energy with or without a loan. This is a visual explanation of the value of an investment in wind energy and gives the user an estimated timeline of the return on their investment. Scrolling down, next is the turbine production chart. This gives a look at the specific turbine power curve. The maximum energy potential for each turbine is at the top of the power curve. Along with your client information, this section gives a summary of your inputs from the previous page and the turbine operating details and estimated monthly and annual kilowatt-hour production. The next part of the report is a detailed cash flow summary. The first section highlights the expected annual cash flows for your investment while taking into account state and federal incentives, depreciation, taxes, and energy savings. The next section highlights the expected cash flows while using a loan to finance the investment. These cash flows do account for tax savings on interest payments and are included in the cost-benefit chart at the top of the report. Under the cash flows, the report gives a net present value and internal rate of return calculation based on your inputs to help you analyze your investment. This complete wind report will help you make important decisions about your investment in wind and your energy future.